I want to welcome y'all to Extravaganza. Something very world-renowned. PE3 -1.
Yo.
Big Grammy's day off.
Graham ain't here this week because this week we found out we found out where he was on January 6th.
Yeah, he probably doing some nigga shit.
A nigga that was standing in the Capitol just looking around, looking for a stimulus check. That was Graham.
That nigga Graham was just standing across the street like, what the hell is that? Look at these crackers.
Like, yo, they said the stimulus check was up in here.
Oh, nigga, y'all niggas in Pelosi's office? Let me go ahead and get up out of here before they shoot me. So, for all the FBI agents listening out there, we don't know where he is.
Yo, Graham's locked in the basement.
Yeah, Grammy's day off, nigga. Graham Bueller.
Hell yeah.
Say he's tired of us. So guess what he decided to do? He decided to let us run amok on this fucking show. So you get us, niggas.
If you came here for wrestling content, you came to the wrong show because we just gonna play Powerline for like 3 hours. Oh yeah, we didn't even do it.
About Yu-Gi-Oh and Powerline all day, and Rocky.
You see, we didn't even do introductions. Like, yo,
nothing. We're just gonna talk about stuff. Look, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people who got jobs and got to work tomorrow, the low class, the bums, the middle class, the not upper class niggas. But unless you know some upper class niggas want to give us some money, y'all niggas, all that.
Maybe you got a job, maybe you don't got a job, maybe you in between jobs. You know, maybe you just drive for Uber Eats.
Yeah, maybe you the CD man. You just sitting there doing nothing. Get out there and make something of yourself.
Nigga had me feeling like a bum at 10 years old. I was like, bro, I'm just trying to watch Mario at my aunt's house in peace.
Like, bro, like, well, listen, nigga, like you're doing a commercial for this shit, nigga. You're obviously doing this for a class, like Mr. fucking Mr. Man, nigga. Like, listen, you are doing this for a commercial, you piece of garbage, nigga. So you have to respect us. Hey, but yeah, this is the Public Enemies Podcast, episode 169. Noise. Noise.
That right there is Jizzle. I'm Benny the Butcher.
I'm Jizzle. That's Ben Jammin right there. You know what I'm saying? One half of MSK. You know what I'm saying? Podcast MSK. Shout out to Drip. You know what I'm saying? The other half, he just got his fucking teeth pulled. Hey, yo, what happened to your mouth? Hey,
you ran into the wisdom teeth.
Yeah, ran into the wisdom teeth, nigga. Hey, he'll up Drip. But yeah, man, 169, noise. We are in this bitch, and we're going to give you wrestling and nigga shit, whether you like it or not.
It feels like we've been in the 160s for like ever.
Oh, this is the last of the Mohicans, dog. This is the last of the Mohicans when it comes to the 160s, and I'll take it. I'll take it 9 times out of 10. So,
we on the road to 200.
We on a road to 200, just like we were on a road to 3K, but we'd have passed that.
Hell yeah, what?
Hey, P3K.
Yes, sir.
P3K, you know what I'm saying? This is for y'all. We appreciate y'all for doing that shit. That shit was lit. And I don't think we'll ever get to 3,000. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just some niggas was hating. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about them hating ass niggas later. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it was, but I heard it was just a show. You know what I'm saying? I heard a show. I heard a show was hating.
I mean, like, bruh, we the worst account on here, but even though we the worst account on here, I'm glad we got 3,000 followers. I mean, like, even though we the worst.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all supporting the worst account on the TL and getting us to 3K and to another 10,000, 3 million more. The first 3K is always going to be the most special. So thank y'all.
Yeah.
For real though. But how you doing, Ben? What's going on? What's up with the G, man? He's Ben's running point tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I just show up and talk. So my man Ben running point tonight.
Shit been good this week. I mean, it's a little bit up from last week, but I mean, I wasn't doing much because the bar was set real low last week. How about you? What's been going on with you? Somebody had a birthday.
Well, actually, I did, and I was ripped.
I texted the group chat, man, say, "Yo, I am fucked up."
Hey, yo, I just want to say that y'all my niggas. Usually when I hit the group chat and I'm just like speaking extra positive and then like in all caps, that's usually when I'm fucked up. I'm just like, y'all niggas don't even understand. We to the top, nigga. So yeah, sent a couple of those out. You know what I'm saying? Like what Graham would say, what scumbag? Well, yeah, he definitely made an appearance for about a good 4.5 hours. You know,
Out of it,
bruh. What malnourished, nigga? My mouth was dry, dog. Then I had to go to work.
Oh, you look malnourished.
goddamn, you had to go to work after that.
The next day, nigga, the next morning, I drug my ass in that motherfucker like. That was me in the motherfucking bathroom in the morning. Just like splashing water on my face. I just looked at myself like, God, you're a piece of shit.
I was bloodshot and every fucking thing.
Eyes redder than the PE3 logo, nigga. Like that shit was insanity, but I'll take it. And yeah, shout out to everybody.
Yes, and you had better deliver.
Yeah, man. Eyes redder than Carmen Sandiego's jacket. Nigga, this nigga, shout out to y'all out there too who told me happy birthday on Twitter. Like that shit was like hella weird. But I like really appreciated that. You know?
Yeah.
It's just the little things. I was like, yo, man, I hit the group chat with this, like, yo, man, I don't know none of these niggas, but they tell me happy birthday. I'm like, yo, I don't know y'all, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Who are these niggas?
Yo, for real. Like, yo. That shit was beautiful to see. You getting love and shit for your birthday. That shit was awesome.
And then the man right here makes a super duper superimposed picture of my face on the Raw board. Now I'm like, oh, okay, that's enough. That's it. I'm gonna cry now. And I might have been 3 gallons of brown liquor in by then. I was like, that's it, dog. This is why you my niggas, boy. See,
Give it to niggas, you know. I love y'all. Speech.
It's like, hey, listen, no matter what happens, y'all niggas, the PE frenemies, them niggas too, them niggas, y'all all my niggas. And we love y'all.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? But I guess we should go in segments before fucking Graham loses his fucking brain. He got a spidey sense. His spidey sense is going over right now. These niggas is already going over.
What are the niggas doing?
These niggas are already going over.
Okay, well, I guess we should take them there.
Take them there. Boom, boom, boom.
I swear to God, I just touched
This week has been an eventful week. So last night was the Versus, the Locks versus Dipset.
Yeah.
And that shit came on at like 12:45 on the East Coast. So I had to go to sleep. I couldn't watch that shit.
Niggas was late. Niggas was late as usual. Like extra late too, like old nigga late. Like you know how old niggas just be late, just like I'll be there when I'm there.
Y'all started the cookout already? Damn, man.
I was asleep, nigga. These niggas out there taking a nap, nigga. Like, what took you niggas so long? Had the nerve to have an attitude, nigga, with anybody.
I fell asleep when Michael Buffer came out there looking scared as shit.
I don't know what I'm around these niggas. Jadakiss. Yeah, it was just a one-man massacre. You know what I'm saying? Remember Michael Jordan in his first NBA finals? That's exactly what it was.
damn. Like
Like
I said, I didn't see the shit. I just saw highlights of the shit. But when I saw Jadakiss take Santana's bandana off his head and throw that shit on the ground, I was like, yo, I know how this went.
Damn. All right. I watched that shit. I was like, oh, that nigga said happy birthday to the ground.
And he didn't.
Oh, you look malnourished.
Hey, he was crushed, nigga.
Santana didn't do nothing but just sit there and laugh. I was like, bruh, they make you like a bitch right now. Jim Jones walking off the fucking stage.
Hey man, you niggas didn't tell us that they're gonna be touching us and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga took my nigga bandana off, the Santana bandana, took it off, threw it on the ground. Nigga spiked that nigga shit like he's like the end of Tecmo Bowl, nigga. Nigga said.
I thought when Santana took off the hat and shit like that, he was gonna get more power like Piccolo or some shit like that. They smacked that nigga up.
that nigga was just a fucking Dipset punching bag because Cameron was like, nigga, shit, nigga. I'm like, holy moly. We gotta have to play most of my albums anyway, nigga. This nigga shit. Jim Jones busted out Summer in Miami. Now, Summer in Miami, that's a win for me. But not in the battle where you're going against the Locks, nigga. These niggas just threw out all Jadakiss verses, nigga. Just like, yo, man, hey, go ahead. We're gonna use Jadakiss verse on this. No, this is not even fair. Like it was very limited Sheik. Very limited Sheik loot. You know what I'm saying? That was a very good game plan. You know what I'm saying? Have Sheik setting screens. You know what I'm saying?
And from what I saw from the set list, they left so much heat on like the shelf. They didn't play bout shit. I was like, yo, what?
Them niggas had a whole Eminem verse that they didn't even bust out, nigga, with that Welcome to D Block shit.
Yo,
did Dipset play that out if they want to?
Did Dipset play Dipset Symphony?
Everything. They ain't play Salute. They ain't play none of the fucking, like, if you going like that, you could have used most of them fucking what's that that I Can't Feel My Face shit, because he didn't use Bonafide Hustler. He didn't use Bentley. They ain't played nothing with Wayne. Cameron was carrying the load, and then Jim Jones threw out some of his shit because most of the because they just had the Dipset anthem. They did fucking Jewel's Dip Santana set like other shit though. It was just some niggas playing their own shit. Cam had to bust out The Rock. You know what I'm saying? That's how you knew he was saying he was reaching for something like, nigga, that ain't even fair.
You see, that's what the fuck Jim Jones get. That's what the fuck Jim Jones get for calling himself the Koofy Smacker. I took that shit personally.
See, bud. See, and that's what you get for running your mouth, nigga. Running your mouth, nigga, like you was Maurice Green talking to Mike Tyson, nigga. You
ran into
watch yourself talk yourself into an ass whooping, nigga. That's what happened.
Ran into the Koofy. Yo, shit. What else happened this week? The Olympics. You been watching that shit?
Hey, yo, I'm saying, man, it's been making me watch fucking wrestling earlier. So shout out to that. I like that. I've just been watching all the black people.
Yo, homegirl won. Let me pull up her name. She won.
The freestyle wrestling.
Yeah. Hold on, let me pull up her name.
Yeah, we gotta give this queen her motherfucking just due, nigga.
Exactly.
That shit is amazing.
Kurt Angle was shouting her out and shit like that. Shit was.
Yeah, Kurt Angle know what's up. He just did this shit 20 years ago with a broken freaking neck. We was there.
Yo, Tamraya Stock.
Shout out Queen Stock. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Tamraya Mensah Stock.
Miss Mensah Stock. All white like I'm Mensah. Shout out, hey, first black woman to ever get a gold medal in fucking freestyle wrestling. Hey, yo, check this out. Once again, black people got to save the day. We got to save the Olympics, because guess what the biggest thing about the Olympics was this week?
It's like, bruh.
Remember, there was on Simone Biles' head, you know what I'm saying, that she had to come back, you know what I'm saying, just to let you niggas know, even in the event that I don't even do, you feel me? She was, I don't even do it like that anymore, you feel me? But, you know, I'm going to get this bronze off of, you know what I'm saying, getting my mentals together. You feel me? After all the people that was talking all that shit, you can go to hell.
Like, nigga, how the fuck am I supposed to be doing all this shit if I'm like fucked up mentally? Like, I could injure myself or any fucking thing. Like, niggas got so much shit to talk, but I ain't seen you niggas even do a cartwheel.
But and that's the thing, blood. Like and the people that got the most to say is motherfuckers that's literally just sitting here talking about like we are. You know what I'm saying? You niggas ain't never done shit. You ain't never done shit in your life. Like all you niggas do is sit and write about shit. Like you niggas is professional journalists. Like go over here and talk. How the fuck you gonna talk about how the fuck somebody's feeling on the inside, my nigga? Like that's what like that's the thing, and it's always black. See, ain't nobody talked about Andrew Luck. You know what I'm saying? Him being weak when he wanted to quit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Sometimes you just need to mind your fucking business and let people do what they want to do.
It was like when he was talking. It was like when niggas was talking about Brett Favre. They were like, "Yo, Brett Favre never touched drugs when he was playing in the NFL. He just put his head down and went straight through." And Brett Favre had to come out and say, "Like, bruh, I did more perks when I was in the NFL than Kurt fucking Angle."
Hey, Perk Brett, nigga.
Yo.
Hey, Perk Brett, nigga. Hey, that's probably what he was doing when he was high on them perks, nigga, running around in circles and shit like this.
Just doing front flips off of shit.
Yeah, nigga was just throwing the fucking Gatorade can at niggas and shit. Like, I'm fucking high. Like, damn, Brett.
Yo.
Brett, that's Gatorade. That's the Gatorade cooler.
That nigga Kurt Angle said he wrestled Kenny Omega for $10 million. Oh, like, yo, $10 million. You know Shad ain't giving up that kind of money.
You know how much money he had to pay fucking Trevor Lawrence, nigga, and Travis Etienne? That's expensive, nigga. I ain't paid $10 million for no Kurt Angle, nigga. I just had to give CM Punk $42 million.
Urban Meyer ain't gonna show up for half the season. I still gotta pay that nigga.
Yeah, nigga. That nigga talking about he gotta do Ohio State stuff. I'm like, bitch, you work for me now.
Exactly. Like, nigga, you better get your ass out here on that fucking wheelchair like Vicky Guerrero, nigga. You better coach these niggas.
Yeah, nigga, you better get in that fucking hot tub that's in your office.
God damn. They get this nigga everything.
But this nigga, like, just Florida niggas just do even the teams are Florida niggas. Just like, yeah, you know, we got a club in here. You know, they be wrestling going down in here sometimes.
You're doing any fucking thing.
What, nigga? Yeah, we got the number 1 overall pick. He was like, but then, you know, sometimes they be doing wrestling over here because, you know, like our president of football operations, like that's the side hobby, you know.
Yo, Chris Jericho came in there. They were like, yo, Tony Khan was like, yo, just pretend you know who this nigga is, because he didn't know who the fuck Chris Jericho was.
He was like, yo, give him the football. Like, well, he probably got a call, like, give him the football to come in right now. Huh?
Don't worry about who he is.
Give him the fucking football, Urban. Like, okay. Give him another one.
Speaking of niggas doing anything, Lollapalooza was this week where niggas were doing anything. And the Delta variant was running wild through the Perk Angle.
Delta variant nigga was
just front flipping off of shit.
Hey, nigga, like Jeff Hardy, nigga. That shit look like a planned AEW spot. Nigga, that's what the Delta variant is doing, nigga. It's doing dual fucking Canadian destroyers off ladders through tables right now to your immune system.
Said everybody, like, oh, by this time next year, everybody's gonna be able to go back outside and do whatever the fuck they want, and this shit is over with. Nah, nigga.
Hollywood fooled me.
Hey, man, the Rona trick y'all, man. Rona trick y'all.
Exactly. But Lollapalooza was wild this weekend. Like, we had Bianca Belair and Meg Thee Stallion. Yo.
if perfection was in a pit, like in the dictionary is perfection, and that's her, and that's that picture. My lord.
This is what I said was
Lord,
this is what I said was going to happen on this is what I said was going to happen on Rolling Loud, but before I found out that Meg wasn't on there. Like I think I would have probably sent her out and had her do something like on stage with her or some shit like that. But you know, them posting a picture backstage was fine. I mean, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
that crossover appeal. Now
exactly.
Bro,
two out of 3 of your biggest crossover acts are black women. Like literally. If that don't fucking tell you something, you got Nicki Minaj posting Sasha Banks on her Snapchat, and you got Meg taking pictures with Bianca Belair and shit like that.
And Naomi still continues to be just instant news every time anybody brings her name up because A, she deserves better, and B, like, she's crossed over for anybody.
Exactly. With literally that shit broke the internet. And Keke Palmer tweeted and was like, "Yo, I want to play Naomi in our biopic or some shit like that." You had Trey Songz like, "Yo, who is this?" You had all types of people like trying to figure out who she is and all this shit like that. Women who don't even watch wrestling.
Bro, the last thing we need is Trey Songz to know who Naomi is.
Yeah, leave that nigga over there.
She about to go home with Trigger. Oos, nigga.
Nah.
Nigga, like, you mustn't know who you talking about. My cousin's
nigga,
Rock,
nigga, you going to jail, nigga.
I think you have other pressing matters that you got going on, Mr. Songs with a Z.
Nigga, you got the same verses going on as T.I.
Yeah. Hey, is that a Z in that, Mr. Songs? A Z? Okay, with a Z. Okay.
Yo. But Rolling Loud this week, I said it last week. This nigga, the baby fucking up his own self because Lollapalooza canceled that shit that morning. They let that shit
right before you were about to go out there, nigga.
They say, "Yo, what? I'm not going out there."
Hey, he was in sound check. They was like, "Yo, get the fuck off the stage, nigga."
Like, get this.
Get that cute, and your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Yo. Lollapalooza released that shit that morning, bro.
Yeah.
They said Lollapalooza was founded on diversity, inclusivity, respect, and love. With that in mind, the baby will no longer be performing at Grant Park tonight. Young Thug's performance will not take place at 9 p.m. on the Bud Light Seltzer stage, and G Herbo will perform at 4 p.m. on the T-Mobile stage. It's like, bruh, you literally knew this was going to happen. The slogan for the LGBTQ community should be "fuck around and find out," because that's what they did to you.
Made an example out of you.
Exactly. Like, nigga, you've been like, they said this shit on Black Announce Table. Like, nigga, you want to be the villain.
Yeah. He's definitely in his LeBron 2012 2011 bag when he first got to Miami. He's doing extra now because now you want to throw out your little apology now, nigga. That apology is a week late, nigga. Like if you put that out from the jump, nigga, everything would have been fine.
He released the apology. I'm gonna read part of it because I don't want to read all that shit, but he said,
"Hey, listen,
social media moves so fast."
I'm sorry, sure.
He said, social media moves so fast that people want to demolish you before you even have the opportunity to grow, educate, and learn from your mistakes. As a man who has to make his own way from very difficult circumstances, having people I know publicly working against me, knowing that I needed to be educated on these topics and that I needed education on these topics and guidance has been challenging. I appreciate the many people who came to me with kindness, who reached out to me privately to offer wisdom, education, and resources. That's when I needed, and it was received. And then he goes on to say, I'm going to read the whole thing, fuck it. He says, I want to apologize to the LGBTQ plus community for the hurtful, triggering comments I made. Again, I apologize for my misinformed comments about HIV, AIDS, and I know education on this is important. Love to all. God bless the baby. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm like, nigga, you ain't say none of that shit. Because literally this week, Questlove was like, yo, you lost a fan in me. He was like, you need to know better. And was like, making some attempt to educate this nigga. And this nigga said, yo, I don't even know who you are. I don't know who the fuck Questlove is. I was like, bruh, but you got a picture with Questlove.
See?
Niggas caught you.
Yeah, nigga, you don't know who the roots are. Like, nigga think they too cool, blood. Like, listen, dog, you could have did that earlier. That's all you had to do. You could have did that earlier, nigga. Or you could have said it at all. That was way easier.
Exactly. All you had to do was say, yo. All you had to do was tell a crowd, raise your hand, scream, the regular type of shit. But shit,
put your phone in the air, nigga.
Exactly. But
you want to put a fucking catalyst. You want to put a catalyst on putting the phone in there.
Shit, we actually had the audio. The audio video of the baby's apology. This is exclusive. Nobody else got this. We got the exclusive shit.
Ooh.
Apologize to all of you for what I did. It was very wrong and I am very sorry. I just would like to move on and lead a normal life. You know, get a job and a wife and change my ways. And I hope this apology impresses you, even though my grandmother made me do it and I don't really mean it.
That's what that shit felt like. That nigga was forced to do that shit. They had to hold that nigga's arm. Especially when you doubling down like that for like literally a week and a half.
Hey y'all, told y'all we had that exclusive shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga lit the baby, you know what I'm saying?
The Milton.
Nigga lit the baby was like,
I just want to do hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah, man. So, well, you know, kind of, I'm saying, kind of a little late, Mr. Duh / baby. But check still clear, right? Right, Kurt?
From what I heard, that nigga ain't gonna be performing at Youth Sunday service.
Hey, man, they dropped that nigga from the president. They dropped that nigga from the president's ball, like all that shit.
Yeah,
hey, man. I need to see black people succeed, man. But we got to be smarter than that. So,
exactly. Baby, like I said, the LGBTQ community, they on that time, like, bro, fuck around and find out,
bro. We run this show now, motherfuckers. So yeah, she was like, "Hey, they really on. Hey, it should be get down or lay down, nigga, or some bean shit."
For
like,
real.
that's what it's like.
Yo, nigga, you want education? Nigga, you don't got Google. Nigga, everybody got Google.
What you mean education? Would you like the first thing you know about AIDS is like you don't get it from gay sex, right? You know that's like on page 1 of AIDS, the book. Like,
Ronald Reagan threw that shit out there and said, y'all figure it out for yourselves.
Yeah. Here's some crack to help you along with it too. Yeah. Take this. Here's some crack to help you along with these AIDS and these guns. Like, yo, niggas really be celebrating Ronald Reagan, nigga. Like he just didn't give us crack, AIDS, and guns at the same time. It was like a GTA package. Like,
and call niggas monkeys. Like his daughters found that shit out. His daughters found that shit out and they were crying like, I can't believe my father really said this. And niggas was in the replies, they're like, yo, wait till you hear about the AIDS and the crack.
For real. Oh, what do you think disenfranchising the black people, you know what I'm saying, got the alley-oop from? Oh yeah. Reagan. You know what I'm saying? He kept that shit going, you know what I'm saying? Let the steam drill.
Yeah. But shit.
Oh,
moving on. Hey. Anything else happened this week?
Nigga, we still dominate, you know what I mean, and shit. Jadakiss is the king of this week because he's the king of New York now.
Yo, my man was walking through Harlem like Shawn Michaels.
Hey, nigga, walking like Bray Wyatt when he went to O Block with the IC belt, nigga. Like, nah, you should be like you. I need to be like you. You want to be a manager? Nah, you don't want to be like Kiss.
Nigga, you want the money, bruh.
Yeah, you don't want to be like Kiss. Actually, yes, you do. You get to massacre an entire crew from Harlem right in front of them, and then watch them complain about it.
We was crying this morning, but shit. I think that's it for. I think that's it for world shit. You want to move on to? You want to move on to small package news?
I mean, this is a wrestling podcast, ain't it?
Man, like I said, like, bruh, I've been talking about I talked about Powerline like 3 or 4 times in the show. I ain't. Yeah. Bruh, Graham will kill us if we play the full song and get this shit flagged.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, because you know the mouse has been tripping lately, so let's not tempt the mouse.
Yo, for real.
Public Enemy's podcast, huh? Public Enemy's podcast want to play that song. Huh? I don't need that.
He told Scarlett Johansson, "Fuck around, and find out."
You said you want what?
Nigga, you say you want money? Nigga, I already paid you.
This nigga walked up to Scarlett Johansson was like, "Nigga, I got about $200." I'll go to the police. Like, yeah, good luck. You know I'm Mickey Mouse, right?
Yo, The Rock said, like, yo, I ain't suing them niggas. He was like, bro, I made like this is my 10th movie with Disney. Nigga, I'm trying to keep these contracts going.
Yeah, nigga, they let me make game plan.
Exactly, nigga. Nigga, we making game plan too, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga, my daughters are old and she playing football now. You know what I'm saying? Because women can do anything. All right, including be Black Widow and not get paid.
Damn, that shit sound like a real movie.
Hey man, fucking Black Widow versus The Rock, nigga. Like,
nigga,
once it gets,
because you know, the end of that Disney bag is over, bro. I seen you die in Endgame.
It could just be that. Like, we never saw her again, y'all. There was no more Black Widow or her half sister Oxvana Widow.
Shit,
was still around.
Emma Stone pulled up. She was like, "Yo, let me get in on that."
Hey, I could do that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, don't. Hey, listen, Scarlett, Scojo, don't Terrence Howard yourself out of a fucking Disney bag. All right. Call Lucius line. Call Lucius and ask him what happened when he wanted to talk back to the mouse.
Yo, this is before the mouse even got control. This is pre-mouse days. Like, imagine what. Like, yo, this man was like, I want $2 million. I want to get paid more than Robert Downey Jr. And they were like, nigga, you've been an asshole the whole time we were filming. And on top of that, you're not making more money than the nigga that's starring. And he was like, all right, then I'll just leave. They're like, we got Don Cheadle right here. We don't give a fuck if he's light skinned, nigga. I'll throw anybody in there. I'll throw in there, nigga.
Nigga, we were this close to calling Shad. All right, we always called Shad Moss to play. You really would have been mad. Then we got Shad Moss to play. Don't make us get Shad Moss. We're gonna get Shad Moss. We got Don Cheadle. He played in Rosewood.
Yo.
I don't even want to see. That's how you know we need to get the small package news. I'm talking about Rosewood, nigga. That's a fucking traumatizing movie. Jesus Christ.
My mom had me watching that shit when I was 11 years old. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But I had to go see that shit in the movie theater, and I was like 8. I was like, yo, I never want. And then they had the kids from Gullah Gullah Island in it. So then I was really fucked up. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? Like, what am I going to do? Mom, I'm never watching Nick Jr. again. These niggas are slaves.
God damn. Drudging up harsh memories. Like, yo, okay, let's move on to small package news.
Yeah, nigga. So speaking of some more bad news, nigga. My nigga Bray, so this week, my nigga Wyndham. Let's talk about my nigga Wyndham, dog. I want to talk about this nigga first. My nigga Wyndham Rotunda.
Yo.
Wyndham the Fiend Wyatt the third. Hey, they risked the best on his future endeavors, man. They let my son go, man. My nigga Husky gone.
Because they originally tweeted it and then they deleted the tweet and then they tweeted it out again. And it was like, bruh, what are you? It's like, bruh, I've heard so many different stories as to why they released him. I heard they released him. What they're saying now is due to budget cuts. I heard people were like,
Absolutely not.
he requested. They're like, he might have requested his release. I heard just a bunch of different things. Honestly, we won't know until if and when he makes a statement, because that nigga is not really a guy who's like putting his business on blast and on Front Street.
No, man, he's always been real private like that, and he's
exactly.
I bet you if he asked for it, it was for his reasons. And that's all that matters. But to sit up there and act like he was like, oh, don't be acting like this nigga didn't get opportunities and this nigga didn't get opportunities and then he got 3 different characters. You're like, you know why he got 3 different characters and all this shit? Because they worked, nigga.
Exactly. Like, bro, how come? And the shit is like, bro, how come every time I got an idea, y'all fucking it up? Like, when he won it goes back to when he won the belt off of AJ Styles in Elimination Chamber.
But
and then you have him go exactly. Then you have him go to WrestleMania, do a weird ass match with fucking Randy Orton with the bugs and shit in the ring, and then he loses the belt to Randy. I'm like, bro, Randy didn't need that win. And you look at the shit, they didn't even do shit after Randy won it from him.
Both sides. Hey, nigga, they had this nigga the scariest shit in wrestling. And the best entrance since The Undertaker, when everybody had their phones up with the fireflies and shit. They had that nigga go to 2 WrestleManias in a row and lose to a John Cena and motherfucking Undertaker, who just lost in the WrestleMania that you lost your first match in last year.
And he carried that rivalry single-handedly. Like, bro, the only thing that The Undertaker provided was some sound bites. Yeah, and that was just shit they had already in stock of him saying, like, rest in peace.
Like, nigga, just him sitting up, nigga. I'm saying get a couple sit-ups in the game, but you know, like, what are you gonna? Like, come on, bud. Like, then that fucking woken Matt Hardy shit. Like, what the fuck you think saved that and kept that shit afloat, nigga? When that shit was fucking bombing.
Cause that Matt Hardy shit, it should have. That's something that should have really stayed in Impact, like looking back on that shit, because that shit never translated anywhere else besides Impact and Ring of Honor. When he took that shit to even the AEW, Tony Khan was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck we did this shit for.
Yo, my nigga Matt Hardy said, I am magic, so I'm sold.
Yo, highlight.
How does that not a t-shirt yet, Tony? What are you doing, wrong Khan?
Like, bruh. And the other shit that with Bray Wyatt is like, bro, you had him drop the title to Goldberg for no fucking reason, and then just put the shit on Braun Strowman because Goldberg didn't even want the shit anymore. He was like, yo, nigga, I'm out of here.
Bro, they had this nigga lose to Seth Rollins in a Hell in a Cell match with the red lights, nigga, just for it to be a no contest just to give him that said belt, nigga, and have him lose it.
They shouldn't have put the belt on him that quick anyway. To be completely honest with you, they need to let that character cook, because when you put the title on somebody immediately, it like instantly like kind of ruins their credibility. Because you look at the shit like when Bayley came up immediately and they just threw the Raw Women's title on her, niggas turned on her quick.
Yeah, niggas wanted, and plus that was the year that niggas wanted Nia Jax to run shit. Like,
yeah,
it was like them niggas went all in with that shit too. That's why I don't understand. Like, it's not like they couldn't sell no merch. It's not like he couldn't sell no merch. It's not like he was
one of the top selling merch guys. And apparently Universal Studios and Fox are pissed off about it. At least that's what they're saying.
Let me talk to this Anthony Khan, please. Who the fuck told you to release fucking Bray Wyatt? Hey man, budget cuts. Excuse me?
Vince was like, yo, them niggas would get over it.
Yeah, what y'all niggas gonna do? We're going to Saudi Arabia tomorrow, nigga.
he had been training for they're saying that he had been training to make a return in August.
Yeah, he said he was in the best shape of his life. And then had a little picture of him. Nigga was all, I was okay, Wyndham. I see you.
Because he was in good shape even before he left. It's like, bruh, on top of that, you gave my character to Alexa Bliss. Like
Took
every time every time I had some shit, y'all either putting your hand in it or y'all doing some bullshit with it.
Yeah, stop touching shit. Like, yo, just stop fucking touching shit. That's all you got to do, WWE. If you just stop touching shit, WWE, then people, you will probably get a lot of people off your back. But you always got to start touching shit, and then when niggas get released, it forces everybody to be like he was underutilized, and then we either got to say nah, nigga, nah, or yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because like I say Bray Wyatt, they fucked him up a couple of times, but not everybody that was released was underutilized and misused. That's not true at all. But speaking of niggas get released, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, he got his walking papers this week too, because
gotta sell some car shield now, nigga. Hey, nigga, woo!
Because the first thing they said when this news broke is that he was talking to Vince McMahon. He was mad. He was like texting him or something like that, telling him that he didn't like the way the Charlotte was being booked.
What? I don't like her with it.
Like, yo,
they do whatever she
wants. This is what I think they say. Dave Meltzer said this shit. So he said
take that with a grain of salt.
Exactly. So that's the original word that came out, that he got fired because he was like, yo, I don't like the way Charlotte's being booked. She's being misused. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm like, bruh, how the fuck you misusing you? I'm like, bruh, how the fuck you misusing you an 11-time world champ?
Hey, Rickolas, calm your ass down. Was it when they took her off of fucking TV before WrestleMania and she didn't get to be a part of WrestleMania? Could that be the reason why he was bitching?
When you get your damn mind, you call me.
It's like, bruh. But Ric Flair released a statement the day after saying, like, yo, I didn't really have any falling out with Vince. We just didn't see eye to eye on the way shit was going with me and the way that I was being booked and shit like that. So, you know, I just asked for my papers and I'm out of here. I wish them the best and everything like that. Amen. But let's be completely and utterly honest. Ric Flair has kind of been on the outs with them since Becky Lynch started calling herself the man. He was like, yo, let me get a piece of that. And they're like, nah, nigga, you ain't touching this shit.
Nah, get away from her. Well, get away from the man. Yeah, she doesn't need you. But maybe she needs my like, no, she doesn't need you, bruh.
When he asked for some of the money off of the merch that was making, he was like, ho. Like, nigga, I've been calling myself the man since like 1983.
Hey man, you can't corner the market on. That's like LeBron, like, yo man, I'm about to patty Taco Tuesday.
You're like, nigga, you can't own Taco Tuesday. They've been doing Taco Tuesday for 1,000,000 years, nigga.
And niggas been calling themselves the man since before you was born, Rick.
Exactly. Like, nigga, if anybody is suing WWE and getting a touch of that money, it's Johnny Cash's estate. Because she literally been using that line when the man comes around, and that's a Johnny Cash song. So if anybody's taking that shit, it's his folks.
And what if fucking Buddy Rogers' estate just was like, yo, man, give me the Nature Boy. You can't use that no more.
Same thing. Buddy Landell.
Hey.
Both of them like, yo, nigga, where's the money at, nigga? Like, man, look, nigga, I snorted all that shit in 1993.
I don't think you know. You know what I'm saying? I had a really bad back because I knew I was going to have to give my belt to a racist piece of shit named Terry when he came over. So had to sniff to do a lot of dope off.
I had to walk in. Nigga, I walked into WWF with the original title, and they were like, nigga,
you gotta
bring that shit back. Like, yo, bring that shit back now, nigga.
This nigga was like, nigga, he pulled a Shawn Michaels before Shawn Michaels. That nigga was like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. This is my belt, nigga. And I got it. What you gonna do? Come get it then. It's over here in WWE. Come to New York and say it.
Is that before or after they had that design with the blue on it?
when Ric Flair was there, it was the original shit. So it was kind of like the brown joint, but then they had to blur it out. But it was like we would have blurred it out because then nigga Ted Turner was like, "I'm suing you niggas." And nigga Vince was like, "We'll blur it out then," but it's still there, and it was such a bad blur.
Like, you still know what it is.
Yeah, you can still see it. It's just like blurring out that nigga's face when you uniform it.
Yo, he lost that belt too.
Shit. Fucking,
he lost that belt, and guess what? He didn't tell that story for 30 fucking years, Chris Jericho.
Yeah, fucking Irvine. Piece of fucking garbage. So yeah, Ric Flair, he gone.
But he might go. Like where do you think he's gonna end up? You think he probably just gonna go smoke with Offset.
Yeah, nigga go to Atlanta, nigga post up, nigga do his car show commercials. You know what I mean? Pop up at a show or two, you know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? Promote the game and be good. He ain't gonna know goddamn AEW, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck how cool he is with Schiavone. I don't give a fuck
Cody Rhodes is trying to get the rights to the name, the Four Horsemen, and he's trying to build that stable. And he's like, yo, Rick, let me holler at you for a second. Rick, like, yo, nigga, I'm just gonna go chill with Offset and Cardi and the new baby.
I'm saying little Cartier.
Yeah, that's
it. Cartier. That's all I'm trying to do, dog. I'm just trying to enjoy my money, enjoy being a legend, do a couple autograph signings, pop up in a video or two.
Cody Rhodes said this week that he ain't answering niggas' questions. If they talking about rumors, he said, I ain't answering none of that shit.
Yeah, don't ask me about no CM Punk. And don't ask me about no old GOAT Brian, please. All right, so what about Bray Wyatt?
Yo, nigga smacked the fuck out of somebody. Like, what the fuck you mean, Bray Wyatt, nigga?
What the fuck I just tell you?
Like, nigga, I'll tell you about some signing, nigga. Nigga, we signing Scott Steiner, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. We just signed Just Incredible, y'all. Just Incredible to a 1-year deal, vet minimum.
He ain't showing up at all because that nigga been no showing on dates. Cody gonna be like, man, this nigga's supposed to be here by 4:00.
What the hell is just? Hey, yo, Kenny, you seen Justin? Nah, nigga, he ain't even going to the building. What? Oh man, he tweeted me earlier. Was like, hey, bro, you know I ain't coming, right?
Nigga, that's why you should never pay in advance, dummy.
I'm gone, nigga. I've been on the plane. I literally just got off the Uber to my house. The niggas gonna sign Rhino. Everybody else sign Rhino. Like, why not?
Yo, call that nigga Rhinoceros.
Yeah, give it up for Moose. New Moose. Yo,
they've had a match before, right?
Rhino versus they have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Like he's literally TNA's fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Just be running dude doing random shit.
Hey, the gore is just like ho, hey ho. It's just the gore. That's all that is. But
we've been talking about contracts. We've been talking about releases. There's somebody else's contract that apparently is coming up, about to expire.
Hey, Dame time.
They're saying word on the street is Adam Cole's contract expires right after SummerSlam, which people are saying, like, is he going to AEW? He's going to be with his girl. Because people said that last year when this was talked about that his contract was supposed to expire. This year, they're like, oh, WWE signed him to a new deal, and his deal isn't going to be over till 2024. And nigga said,
nah.
Wrong, nigga.
Wrong. You niggas is wrong.
He was like, nigga.
I ain't signed shit. He signed that shit like Cena. Nigga, like, nah, my name ain't on the contract.
He was like, nigga. I'm not Vince, man. Triple H is gonna back the fucking Brinks truck up to Adam Cole to keep him in NXT.
That nigga, you need to give him whatever type Aaron Donald type of contract, like that you can give to a wrestler.
Shit, they're gonna sign him to the Steph Curry NXT deal.
Oof, nigga. He gonna have a no trade clause, nigga. Like you can't trade me to any of the main roster people.
Exactly.
I can only go to NXT UK, and that's only to fight Walter, maybe, depending on how my chest is feeling.
That nigga slapped his chest one time. Adam Cole was like, "I'm good."
Nigga slapped that nigga
I'm
into
good.
a shoot. Made that nigga do a shooting star press in the middle of the ring, nigga. He was like, all right.
Yo, tell me with this.
Bruh.
Nigga almost slapped that nigga's whole lung out of his back.
But if that nigga, I don't care if that nigga end up in New Japan and Ring of Honor, wherever the fuck he end up at AEW. But you niggas lost your fucking mind when y'all was saying that he was misused in NXT.
He's literally the greatest NXT superstar of all time.
And they're like,
the greatest of all time.
They're like, yo, he probably want to leave because he doesn't want to be booked, misused on the main roster, some shit like that. It's like, bruh, he hasn't even got there yet. This nigga beat Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins.
And Adam Cole is a star. He ain't gotta just accept any contract he don't want to accept. If he don't want to. Adam Cole built himself up to be a star, nigga. He was a star when he walked in. That's why he got the spot that he got. What the fuck are you idiots talking about misuse, nigga? He literally got to do whatever he wanted.
Got to hold every fucking belt. Not only that, it's like, bruh, it's like this nigga was playing 2K, did all the shit you do to get into Hall of Fame, and now you're just doing random shit, just playing around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's going to the park, you know what I'm saying, dropping 37 on niggas. You know what I mean? Just like, yeah, but, I'm just playing around. I'm saying, let me do something with Carmelo Hayes, you know what I'm saying? Ruthless aggression. I like that kid. Now he's just doing whatever he wants now.
That's exactly how it's felt. It's like, bro, I'm literally just here to do whatever the fuck I want. That's it.
Bro. And you fucking AEWites, nigga, like you, God, AEW fans are like the new Barbs. That's what they are. They're wrestling fans versions of Barbs. Maybe if you spend your time not talking about WWE and you actually watch the show, you probably will hit 1.5 million every week. But you're too busy.
Shut the fuck up. Nah, let me chill.
If you shut your bum asses up and stop crying, nigga, like just fucking, hey man, like Adam Cole's literally gonna get to do whatever he wants. Not everybody gets the misuse card, like, because if everybody goes to AEW, guess what? There's just going to be not enough time to do everything. If they can't do it with 2 shows with SmackDown, you niggas just getting AEW ramp. What was it? AEW Nippolopolis.
Bon appetites.
Yeah. AEW chicken and beer. That's what I call it. AEW chicken and beer on Friday nights. Like, what do you? If they can't do it, you niggas still got to figure it out. If everybody goes to AEW, it's just going to be the same problem that it is up here. So,
because Daniel Bryan and CM Punk get there, ain't nobody getting no TV time, bro.
Check this out.
Ain't getting no TV time.
Say about QT Marshall. Like,
exactly.
Half of them niggas from the Elite. Hey, you guys like the Good Brothers? Enjoy them now, because they ain't going to be there. All the Dark Order, they're gone.
like nigga, well, CM Punk wants to come in. He wants to cut a 20-minute promo and shit like that. Okay, that's TV time gone. You're going to see all your favorite niggas on AEW Elevation show. Well, y'all going to see him because I ain't going to see him because I don't watch that shit.
I don't watch that shit. I ain't watching that shit. Y'all can tell me about it, though. I ain't watching that shit at all. I ain't watching no more. I'm barely going to watch Rampage. If Rampage was on regular TV, I wouldn't be watching it. And now preseason about to start?
Is that shit going to be an hour? Or is that shit like 2 hours?
That shit better be an hour. That shit's 2 hours. So I'm going to be sick. This shit better be like WCW Saturday night. Otherwise, I'm going to be highly upset.
But when we was talking about AEW and WWE, Vince McMahon had some words to say about AEW this week.
Yeah, nigga.
He was asked in a conference call if he saw AEW as competition. Hold on, I'll play the clip.
A situation like we saw back in the day where rising tides lift all boats.
Well, it's certainly not a situation where rising tide, because That was when Ted Turner was coming after us, and with all of the Time Warner's assets as well. That was a different situation. AEW is where they are. I don't really know what their plans are. All I know is what our plans are. I don't consider them a competition in the way I would consider WCW back in the day. Not anywhere near close to that. And I'm not so sure what their investments are as far as their talent is concerned, but perhaps we can give them some more.
Yeah. Vince came in and was like, yo, competition? Nigga, I ain't had no competition since 2001, nigga. That's the last time I had competition. I bought them niggas for $3.52 and a half tuna fish sandwich, nigga. Competition.
Hey, I guess. Nigga, hey, nigga, Elite K, I tweet this shit. The labels, they don't leak this shit. Hey, lucky you didn't drop that tweet, nigga. Lucky you didn't drop that no shout out to the competition, nigga. Yeah, right, nigga.
Right after that, like literally right after that, Nick Khan had to come in and clean that shit up. He was like, oh, ew. And that shit was sounding kind of crazy on Saturday when they showed that Bray Wyatt had been released. This nigga was like, yo, you thought I was playing? Nigga, I meant that shit.
See what you can do with him.
Like, in all seriousness, if they do get their hands on him, they ain't doing the Fiend shit. Tony Khan don't like that shit no more.
But they ain't doing none of that supernatural shit no more. Unless it's Starby Alling, and that's it. Like, they're the only one doing supernatural shit. We got a fucking dinosaur already, bro. Like, what more do you want?
Like, nigga, what the fuck do you want? We got a dinosaur. We got a fucking zombie, nigga. We did a mimosas match. Like, bro, I can't keep doing this silly shit.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get some motherfuckers. Here's Nick Gage. Show y'all, motherfuckers, we ain't playing. Because we ain't playing when we got Nick Gage. Nigga. Hey, man, check this out.
He was like, yo, nigga.
You niggas is still little brothers, nigga. You niggas wouldn't even be surviving if it wasn't for if I didn't send you Moxley. I could have just I'd have doubled, like, nobody, like, no matter how much pride they could say they have, if he'd have tripled that contract that he offered them, he'd have been like, oh.
Now, you know, like, nigga, I do got a baby on the way, you know.
Hey, Shield, right? Hey, I'll put my fist in the middle. Yeah, you
like, I do this shit. Like, nigga, you want to, how many farewell tours you want to do? All right, man, I stay.
Yeah, you going to the guard?
That farewell tour was really like, nigga, please stay.
Come on, bro. Please, we would let you beat the Shield again. Like, no, you literally have me make fun of my friend.
Nigga, you know,
talking about his cancer.
Nigga, you know we were just playing about that gas mask, nigga.
Okay, so we had so you lost to Nia Jax. At least you didn't lose to her this week.
Oh, you look malnourished.
Yeah, that nigga was sick them last couple of weeks that he was there.
Yo, they like, nigga, you know, nigga, we didn't mean to have you lose to EC3. You know, we just trying to build up the town. Like you said, nigga, we don't build up nobody. We just trying to build up niggas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So remember that time we gave you the hot dog cart?
Man, remember that time we gave you that plant? Come on, man. You like that shit.
Man, you named it Steve. Wasn't it Steve? No.
Nigga, Larry, whatever the fuck it was called.
Listen, whatever that nigga's name was, that nigga plant was dope. So yeah, sign his contract.
Yo, I forgot to say this shit. Chelsea Green, after Bray Wyatt was after it was announced that he was cut from WWE, she tweeted this: me waiting for Bray Wyatt to come to the dark side, and tweeted his @ name.
My nigga was like, no.
He unfollowed her right after she made that tweet.
That's yeah. Who was shit? Nigga was like, nigga, you know I don't even want to wrestle no more, blood.
Oh, you look malnourished.
It's like, bro, how many things can you insert yourself into before you realize that you aren't that good? Like, nigga, we tired of hearing these ideas, bro.
Like Chelsea, if you got such great ideas, just then do it yourself.
Exactly, like, bro, you got all these ideas that literally piggyback on other niggas' ideas. Like, bro, come up with some original shit.
Yeah,
please.
You're literally Sue Young right now, so stop it. Cut it out. You're Sue Young who drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon, which is disgusting.
Oh my god.
But hey, so what you want to talk about first? You want to talk about the dub or the X?
I think we should talk about. We talk about NXT. I wasn't really feeling NXT this week anyway, so.
Hey man, ain't really a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? We back to another edition sponsored by AK-47 and Strictly for the Culture. Always and forever.
I still want that gas, yes, and you had better deliver.
Always, boy. Strictly for the culture, bruh.
Don't you forget that shit. This was every episode we sponsored by the culture.
Bruh.
Let me get high. You know what I'm saying? Let me prepare myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because, you know what I'm saying? The worst account on the TL, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because I do this before I talk about everything. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what a show says. That's what some, like a show, some show. But you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really nothing going on the fucking, like, I don't really like NXT that much either. I mean, Hit Row, you know what I'm saying? Hit Row. Nigga got the grill taken out of his mouth, nigga. So you give me that.
Oh my God. That shit was fun. It wasn't funny, but it was funny.
I was like, damn,
shit, boy. I was crying, bro. Nigga stole that. Nigga stole that shit like Bush Magnus stole Riley's chain on the Boondocks.
And that was right after that nigga Riley got a motherfucking whole little rap and little montage walking with it too. That was the worst part.
Day after day, seems like I push up.
Like, bro.
Took that boy grill out of his mouth, nigga, like he wasn't supposed to have it. And his mom found it, like, give it out your mouth. Spit it in the cup. Took that nigga shit, but you know, they get the last laugh, you know what I'm saying? They smashed this. This is just leading to War Games. I don't know how you can slow play this to War Games. Maybe you can speed up War Games so we can get this out the way. Because we need Griselda versus Hit Row in War Games immediately.
I guess you could throw in, let me see, how many months we have? We got like 3 months till Survivor Series?
Yeah, about 3 months, yeah. So you can have like a little singles match for the title. It ends some kind of weird way. Boom, War Games time.
I see. They'll probably throw Diamond Mine in it to make that shit
3-on-3.
To make that shit a little bit more. Yeah, like they did in the original one. And that shit gonna be right in the
Diamond Mine niggas gonna get smoked.
It's like, bro, I can't get into this. I can't get into that group.
Them niggas suck, man. Speaking of them bum ass niggas in the Diamond Mine, man, fucking Roddy Strong fucking fought Bobby Fish, you know what I'm saying, with his Tom and Jerry lunch on his, saying got smoked, you know what I'm saying, thrown right in the trash where the bone on the back of his shorts was at earlier. You know what I'm saying? They got rolled up and got put into a pack, nigga. We didn't even have his boy to help him because fucking Kyle O'Reilly was too busy running around just being a nuisance, just fucking shit up.
Yeah, double homicide.
Yeah, so you got beat up and then thrown in the trash.
He just sat back there and watched this nigga get eviscerated and was like, man, look, man, we ain't in a group no more. Red Dragon, nigga.
What is that?
Fuck out of here.
Nigga, I'm main event Kyle, nigga.
Exactly.
Nigga, main event Kyle. I don't need you, Robert Fish. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Robert Drake.
It's like, So yeah, ain't nothing really going down on there. There was another fucking big nigga versus small nigga match in the breakout tournament. Big nigga lost again. You know what I'm saying? I really like the breakout tournament is cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, look, Carmelo Hayes or Odyssey Jones is gonna win. And that should be the finals anyway, because black people are running the entire wrestling world. So just go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and do that.
Sir.
NXT. You know what I'm saying? Look, I just booked it for you. I just booked 4 months of fucking NXT for you, Trip. So you're welcome, Paulium Levex. We should, yeah, he's a Leo too. So shout out to Paul Levesque. You know what I'm saying? Making real niggas do real things.
Leviscule.
Leviscue. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Terrorizing. But yeah, this nigga, what else did? Oh, Dakotas, you know what I'm saying, came out and was like, yo, I'm saying Girlo got kicked in her face, nigga, because fuck her. That's why, nigga. I wanted to fight Io Shirai. I wanted to fight Io Shirai. And then she walked
like,
right past me and asked Girlo.
You don't think I want some of them greens? You don't think I want some of them chitlins? You don't think I want some of them hog maws?
You gonna walk past me and ask Girlo, who just started wrestling yesterday, and who still don't know what's that on January 6th?
And that promo, she was like, "Yo, nigga, I would have been satisfied if we kept the tag titles, nigga."
Yeah, but nah, you saying you forced me to do this shit, and you know, I don't know if you have this cube, Ben, but do you have the That's So Raven cube right here?
Oh, yeah, no problem, bruh. I got you.
Because if you got, I think we got to pat ourselves. We call that shit.
Yeah.
We call that shit. We called. I said, man, it's gonna be a Diesel versus Shawn Michaels thing. They're gonna turn on each other, and this is gonna either end up being Dakota's being the fucking super baby face or Diesel. And that Diesel shit didn't work out that long. Niggas lost the most money ever. Go watch SummerSlam '95. It was terrible. So yeah, man, they can see the writing on the wall. Yeah, they can see the writing on the wall. You better put the title on Dakota's, nigga, before you give the money, give the shit to Frankie Monet, because she's money still.
Exactly. Because
yeah.
Dakota's probably gonna hold that belt maybe a smooth 2-3 months, and she's up to the main roster, and she looks like she's ready.
She ready to go. She don't need no Girlo. I'm just saying they're gonna put Girlo fighting against fucking Nia Jax all the time. And losing.
Nia Jax, put her again. They're gonna put her in another match with Rhea Ripley.
Yep, that's all you're gonna do. That's all you're gonna get to do. So good luck with that. And what else? Oh, fucking first off, whoever's making these NXT names, jail immediately.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the Ridge? I thought that was a wallet.
Yeah.
And how come Ridge Wallet doesn't sponsor Ridge Holland? Hey, Ridge Wallets, how come you ain't sponsoring Ridge Holland? And Ridge Wallets, how come you ain't sponsoring the Public Enemies podcast? We got 3,000 followers now.
Yeah, nigga.
P3K. See, whoever is naming these guys, like Odyssey, like what the hell is an Odyssey? Like Odyssey Jones literally sounds like a Jamaican dish.
Like
a new name for Odyssey and saltfish.
Nigga, let me get the number 7. Yo, you want the Odyssey Jones? Yeah. Let me get the Odyssey Jones.
Yeah, what comes to the Odyssey Jones? Oh man, we saying you get a whole octopus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll give you a fried. It was a one big fried piece of catfish. You know what I'm saying, with the scales in it, and you get a mountain of coleslaw. All right, thank you.
Coke.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want any coleslaw, please, because if I'm eating an Odyssey Jones, I definitely don't want coleslaw. I definitely want French fries. What's wrong with you? But yeah, man, who's like this nigga Ridge beats up some nigga, and then Pete Dunne, I'm saying the bruiserweight, the best thing in NXT, not named Hit Row, comes out and just starts fucking just railing like, nigga, who's more violent than us, nigga? There were literally the locks out there. Like it was like, you see what happens? You see what happens? And we call it, they're the NXT locks. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas.
See, I ain't playing with these niggas. How you gonna pick? Look, you ain't gonna have no fingers, blood. You ain't gonna have no fingers. He's gonna beat your ass, and then you ain't gonna pick yourself up because you ain't gonna have no fingers, dog. Like, listen, I don't even know why you even want to fuck with these niggas, because they be breaking fingers and blunt force trauma in niggas. I don't think I would want that in my life. Period. So yeah, that happened, and then love conquers all, blood. I'm saying Mary J and Method Man, aka Index. Even though this nigga,
I need.
So see, look at each other. Yeah, this nigga, even though Loomis got smoked, nigga, he was a pack. He still got the girls. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess that was best 2 out of 3, like on Love and Basketball, right? How about best 2 out of 3?
And you can really tell that these DX niggas are just rebooking this shit. You can really tell.
Seem very WrestleMania 7-ish to you, Miss
Nigga,
Elizabeth?
this shit. Nigga, what is it? Nigga, SummerSlam, what? 2000 and 2000? Yes, this shit was SummerSlam 2000. Mean Street Posse, nigga.
You niggas ain't slick, dog. If you were gonna put them together, then why have them lose the match? Like, what was that for? Did you just want Johnny to win because Johnny has to win?
Exactly.
I mean, that's Johnny wrestling, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's fucking Dexter fucking Loomis. And I got the girl. And they got a shirt. Buy the Index shirt. Mary J. Blige and Method Man Index mashup on the way. And yeah, that was NXT, y'all. Ain't nothing else happened. It was some stupid. Oh, Samoa Joe ran him up because Karrion Kross ran like a bitch after getting slammed up by Keith Lee on Monday. He had to come back on Tuesday to run away.
That ass. He act like that shit never existed. They've done a good job of like acting like the main roster doesn't exist because the main roster acts like they don't exist.
Yeah, nigga. Like, what was you doing over there on Monday? Oh man, that was different.
Like,
man, that was different, man. You know, I'll be over there playing sometimes.
But shit, I ain't gonna talk about the whole show of AEW. I'm just gonna talk about the 3 things that were actually important in the show because, like always, even with NXT and AEW lately, there's been a lot of filler.
That's all it is, man.
It's like season 3 of Dragon. It's like season 3 of Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Bro, remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! Then when them niggas went to like the little virtual universe, nigga, and they had to fight that nigga, them niggas people that took over, nigga. That nigga had a fake brother that I didn't even know he had. I was like, Kai, you got a brother, my nigga? You got a brother, nigga, that got into an accident and they'll go take your body, nigga? But that shit was all filler, nigga. Just for that nigga to go fight, just for that nigga Joey to get smoked, nigga, and Kaba got smoked, nigga, and you got to save the day again, nigga, because there's 2 niggas inside of me. Nigga, look, I got a fucking gangster version of myself living in this puzzle right here. I don't think you niggas know that shit. But you know.
Nigga, you see these eyes? These eyes are different, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. His eyes are big. My eyes are low. That's how you know I'm taking. That's how you know it. Nigga, AEW niggas ain't no different than the rest. Like, you niggas are doing the same shit.
But it's like, bro, okay, so Adam Page will no longer be wrestling Kenny Omega for the world title at Double or Nothing. We don't know who's going to wrestle him, but apparently Christian is going to be wrestling him for the world title at the first episode of Rampage. So he's finally getting his world title shot and shit like that. It's like,
ooh, nigga, you got a world title shot before, nigga. Nigga,
it's
you
like,
got a world title over Edge breaking his neck, nigga. Who was there?
Exactly, and he used that bum ass spear. And he broke out that bum ass spear again tonight.
Yeah, man. You ain't even flipping over like Bobby Lashley, nigga. Bobby Lashley does a flip, nigga.
And let me see what else happened. Britt Baker is going to be wrestling Red Velvet on the first episode of Rampage for the AEW Women's title.
Let's go, Red Velvet.
Pressure. Shout out to Mav.
Always shout out to Mav.
I saw them niggas recording today. I was like, yo, what?
Oh, y'all niggas. So that's what y'all niggas want to do?
Like, word? What is this?
Y'all going right now? Hey, man. You know, I had a show tell me that we're the worst podcast and on the TL. So, Hey man, shout out to the Black Wrestling Podcast and Black Announce Table for coming on the worst wrestling podcast on the TL. Appreciate you.
But yo, what else happened?
Hey, the juice is loose.
Yo.
And they got some.
Yo. Hoovy came out there.
See, that's all you, my nigga, blood. I love shit like that.
My man Hoovy came out there. Hoovy looked tired as fuck.
Yeah,
so did Chris Jericho. Yeah, they both look tired.
You see that nigga? So if you can see that elbow coming, you know what I'm saying, like the light bill. If it's coming off the top rope, nigga, you can definitely see that shit coming like a kite, nigga. Like you trying to bring a kite in, like come on, come
what
on.
Is that? I was like, bruh.
That pure bandit elbow off the
bruh. And the last labor of Chris Jarrett, the last labor that he has to go through before he has to fight MJF is Wardlow, and he'll have to wrestle Wardlow. Well, MJF is the special guest referee, some shit like that.
I think they say he's just gonna be in his corner now,
or an enforcer or something, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, bro, like you mean to tell me that Nick Gage could have been the last labor? Like that seems very last labor-ish. Is what he went through.
Because nigga, you literally killed yourself in that match. You still wearing a bandage. You still look fucked up from last week. You still got dried blood in your nose from last week. Like, bruh, this should have been the last labor.
That wasn't from last week, nigga. That was from last night, nigga.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
yo. Snorting that Plymouth Rock, nigga. Hey, I see you, Chris Jericho. You got the nostrils for it, nigga. Like you can rock two straws at the same time, nigga. Like, I'm a walrus, y'all. I'm a walrus, see? Look at my six pack.
I'm just not into this shit. I'm like, why you want to fight MJF so bad anyway?
Yeah, man. Like he literally helped you win he helped you keep the title. That should be your nigga for life.
I'm like, bro, and y'all already had like two big matches. You had the Stadium Stampede and you had the War Games match. Like, bro, what is it gonna take? He gonna have to stab this nigga in the ring.
He gotta kill him. Like he might have to kill him in the ring. And you know, MJF, if you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Nah, don't do that, MJF. Don't do that. He ain't gonna do that. That nigga MJF is good though. He just kept yelling at Tony Schiavone, and that's This
like, nigga, don't touch me.
He was like, man, if you make eye contact with me one more time, Schiavone, I swear to God. I was like, hell yeah.
Let me see.
But the nigga
what
Tony,
nigga
Darby and fucking Eddie Kingston's black ass and Moxley fought fucking Everbucks and they partner the middle buck, the new bucks, kind of like the new Midnight Express. They're like the new Everbucks.
They call that nigga after. Look, like, listen, nigga, y'all go out there. Hey, y'all gonna make this. Y'all cut this promo, but y'all niggas are still gonna get your ass beat.
Y'all gonna die. That's what y'all know. Y'all gonna die tonight,
nigga. That's just how it is.
Look, Sting. Look, it's Homecoming and Sting's here. Like this match was literally the equivalent of whenever DX gets back together and they beat up the Ascension that time. That was literally this whole match. Except they got to do stuff. They got to do a couple of things.
Yeah. And in the main event, we have Malachi Black taking on Cody Rhodes. And Malachi Black dusted off this nigga in less than 10 minutes.
Smoked him, nigga. Hey, smoked that nigga like a Newport.
Actually, I think it was probably I think they wrestled for maybe about 6 minutes.
Yeah, just for that nigga to give a concession speech, nigga, like a second place nigga would. Nigga sound like Monty Williams in the ring afterwards. Nigga,
man, I'm gonna leave.
I got other endeavors, I have a beautiful. He even did the little lip thing again. Nigga was like, I love it.
Bruh. That shit looked. It was like, yo, and what's his name came back? Malachi Black came back. I was like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Kicked him right in his head again. Nigga, bow, shut up, nigga, get out of here, nigga. Go do that show with Snoop Dogg. This nigga, my nigga, this nigga Malachi Black nigga gave that nigga a fucking tiger knee. Nigga, that nigga fell through a table like.
My boy had Cody Rhodes had on the Salmon jacket. He was like, "Yo, nigga, nigga, you think I'm leaving?"
Nigga, I'm about to go. Nigga, Mark Henry gave me this jacket, nigga, when he retired with John Cena. That's what I do. This is a that's what I do jacket.
Obviously, them niggas probably gonna lock up again at what is the next pay-per-view? All Out?
Yeah, All Out. I thought he said he was gonna be taking some time off though. I thought they said that Cody was gonna be like doing that show again because I guess somebody decided to give him fucking a season 2. I wouldn't have done it, but
nigga, me neither. Like, nigga, y'all niggas got the Miz and Miz.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, we got Snoop Dogg. Like anything Snoop Dogg touches to gold. That's probably why.
Yeah, but moving on from this shit.
Fuck y'all niggas.
This week on SmackDown, because we're not gonna be on wrestling shit much longer. This week on SmackDown, John Cena signed Finn Balor's contract to go to SummerSlam to wrestle John Cena. They came in there. He was like, "Nigga, give me this shit.
Give me that, nigga." Like, son that boy. Nigga, like, come on, man. You
Like,
can't
nigga,
do my nigga.
Like, look, nigga, you can have this shit. You can have this shit in like Night of Champions or Clash of Champions, whatever the fuck they calling it. You could have your match then, nigga. Right now, it's my time, nigga.
Hey, what happened to your title shot? Niggas like, I guess you can't see me in the motherfucking main event, Roman. Piece of shit.
Nigga ran to the horns.
Yeah, nigga. What happened to your title shot? Oh,
ran
shit.
to the horns.
Ran into the horns, dog.
But shit, I mean, like, if they decide to just do Cena versus Roman clean at SummerSlam, if they decide to go with that instead of like making a triple threat or whatever, that'd be cool because you still got Finn on the back burner and you still have a match that you go to after SummerSlam. And John Cena's coming back in September, so you never know. He might interfere in a match. They might put the belt on Finn. They might not.
He might, so they can have another Roman versus Cena without the belt match. See, you got options. You got options to do some shit with it. It's
Survivor Series, something like that.
I think this will be the perfect time for Big E to cash in. Then,
yeah.
But I think he's gonna get black on black crime and give it on Lashley. That's just gonna suck. I'm like, oh man.
Man, the funniest part, I wasn't planning on talking about Raw. We could talk about this part. The funniest shit in the world was MVP and Bobby Lashley going ringside talking to Goldberg's son, telling him about how much that daddy wasn't shit.
He's like, you know what's gonna happen to him, right? You better talk to him. We
beat the shit out this old nigga. Like, bro, your daddy ain't shit. Your granddaddy ain't shit. Your great granddaddy ain't shit. You ain't shit.
You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. You know why? Because your daddy ain't shit. And you come from ain't shit. You know what that make you? Ain't shit junior. So go ahead and watch your bum ass daddy get destroyed by Black Excellence. That's all that's about to happen.
I wish that could be the name of the pod.
Hey man, you ain't shit junior. Hey Goldberg. That's definitely Goldberg's son's name. Ain't shit. Look, I hope Goldberg gets fucking beat up. It's like I want this
nigga like Simba.
But I would like, this is my son now. It's drag him off, nigga, like Harambe did. Nigga. He's drag him off. Get you some collard greens in your system. Come on.
Teach you how to play spades, nigga.
Yeah. You know how to wash the dominoes, nigga? Wash the dominoes, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Go give me a beer, nigga. It better not be no Pabst Blue Ribbon.
But shit. That was this week in wrestling. That was all the wrestling, bro.
And we snuck in Raw for y'all and a little bit of SmackDown because we love y'all.
Yeah, nigga.
Look at that shit, nigga. We make a good time, nigga. Graham be proud of us, nigga. Shout out to Graham.
Yeah. Wherever he is.
Yeah, wherever he is. on his fucking mental health day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he's doing with his mental health, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we doing, nigga.
Yo. You want to take him to a smoke break?
Yeah, man. Let's take him. Man, we might as well. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta
You
get
know,
smoked
this
out there.
week, this week we have a remix because the other soundboard wasn't working.
Let's see what we got. Who got the smoke? Hey, show. Pastor.
It's like, bro, this week Max Caster. Well, not this week. It was probably like last night when we were recording this.
Yeah,
Max Caster did his little.
One of them bootleg AEW shows. You know what I'm saying, that be on TV sometimes on your smart TV.
He did his freestyle, and in the freestyle, he talked about Simone Biles, and he made a passing joke about the Duke Lacrosse rape trial. And
the fuck is wrong with you?
I just wanted to and he also made comments about the girl with the Hollywood blondes. This girl is 19 years old. Nigga, you are 32 years old and you commenting on her stuff.
Hey, bro, you looking mad disgusting right now, G.
Like, bro, that aesthetic is wild, bro.
Bro, and niggas be saying like, man, you guys need to watch some of the stuff back in motherfucking in the Attitude Era. You guys would never be able to we did, and that shit was, and we talk about how terrible that shit is now.
Like, bro, shout out to Brian H. Waters. Brian H. Waters is like, yo, why y'all hate the Attitude Era?
Like, first of all, we don't, nigga. Nigga, that shit is just tasteless, nigga.
Yo, big shout out to Brian H. Waters Wrestling Realm. Y'all guys is shit. But it's like, bruh, like, you talking about, like, the wrestling community respected mental health for a day when Hana Kimura, sadly, rest in peace, committed suicide. Yeah, it's like y'all was talking about how we gotta respect mental health. Y'all was talking about how we gotta respect people for a fucking day, and they did this shit over on Raw too, with Charlotte talking about like, yo, Simone Biles had a mental breakdown. Like, yo, I'm having a mental breakdown with you bitches. Is basically what she said.
Yeah, man, you bitches make my hair hurt. Like,
it's like, bro, who approving this shit, bro? Like I said, like. Y'all niggas wanted to get on that mental health, like, oh, we need to respect people's mental health and blah 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 for a fucking day. Then you jumped right back on this shit.
Yeah, nigga got right back to bullying. You nigga just fresh off of bullying Naomi, you know what I'm saying, and bullying Alexa Bliss again for both of them. And fresh off of bullying Sasha. Like, that's all you niggas do is bully, and then like it was just tasteless, and it was just not a good rap either. Like,
if it had been set up better, niggas probably wouldn't have been as mad. This nigga is Dookie, and I told you niggas from the beginning that this nigga was Dookie.
This nigga is Dookie water,
nigga in the mud.
Yeah. Mud butt, nigga. That nigga is mud butt. That's that nigga's fucking flow. A fake Vic Mensa with motherfucking muscles is not dope. All right.
It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, Tony? And you had niggas on here defending this shit, like, oh man, you guys don't know. This was savage. Oh man, this nigga's just getting heat, blah blah blah, whatever. Niggas was defending this shit. And Tony Khan had to come in and be like, yo, that shit was tasteless. That shit was terrible. I don't know how that shit made it on the show. That shit shouldn't have been on there.
It's like, got the baby. Like,
exactly. You know, nigga, y'all think you gonna cancel me? Nigga, I will fire this nigga tomorrow. Do you see what I fucking did to B. Priestley?
No, he's black. Man, we just, nigga, I let Yannick Ngakoue go after yelling at him on Twitter. You think that I won't let... Let's go, Max. I'll put fucking Lee Johnson in your spot so quick.
And that nigga gonna be in there freestyling all of his raps to Tony Khan before he walks out there from now on.
Yeah, nigga, everything got to be approved now, nigga. See, look, as soon as you get a little bit of freedom, see, maybe this is what happens when you give a little nigga too much freedom. Maybe a nigga like you does need a script. You ain't John Cena. And that's hella fucked up for me to say, man, you black. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be saying like you ain't a white dude that raps.
Nigga.
So you deserve
Dookie, nigga, you see, niggas would be alive today if y'all ain't gas them up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that cash pack in the air, I pack in the air, we gas them up. Still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas them up. But,
Hey, yo, why we the worst? Why we the worst? Why we the worst thing on the TL, bro?
Hey, man, I don't even know, man. Like, as they said, it was the A show, but I just think that they're just a show. You know what I'm saying? just a show. We ain't gotta address them too much, dog, because it ain't all of them. You know what I mean? Shout out to the one. You know what I'm saying, but listen, dog. I thought we was in a state where we were probably building each other up. We all in the same space, man. Black podcasters and shit. And like to really just like even it might have just been like him just saying some shit like a barb like him would do. But nigga, like first of all, nigga, I take everything personal, and I will always take anything personal that's said about any of my niggas or this brand, nigga, always. And I'm always gonna take that shit personal.
Exactly, nigga.
Especially from some bum ass correspondent on the show, nigga. You're not even on the show, nigga. You just be talking for the show, nigga. So I don't want to like listen, dog.
Exactly, nigga. Like
you gotta build each other up, nigga. But if you try to tear us down, I'll definitely tear you down with me. I will definitely bring you down with me because I have no moral compass, and neither does any of my jokes, neither of my guests. That's why I've been shooting at you niggas the entire fucking episode, nigga. And the name of the episode might just be just a show. You know what I'm saying? And you guys might be in parentheses, just the A part.
Yo,
right?
chill.
Right, so
yeah, I'm good.
So
chill, but go ahead.
Yeah, but don't fucking
like nigga. We can like, bro.
There's enough room for all of us, nigga. But don't make me kill you on here, nigga, because I will. I've been doing it for a long time. You niggas see when my nigga called you some company man, nigga. You niggas got your panties in a bunch, nigga. And then you gonna go up here and talk, and so to show that you're not company man, you'd be like, man, that's not out like Bray Wyatt didn't get whatever you want. Like, man, look, this is the worst tier. And then this is not even one of the bad. Like we didn't have some horrible tweets, nigga, about terrible shit. And then this is the one that you want to stand on, nigga.
Nigga, I told a nigga to jump down the stairs head first.
Bro,
that was a terrible tweet.
Bro, I literally told a nigga, like, bro, this ain't gonna, like, look, get fucking AEW's dick out your mouth. Like, I said that a million times. We didn't say that as a unit a million times, but the one where we're trying to big up Bray Wyatt because we like him, and you're gonna be like, man, you see, this is the worst time. Like, so this is the tweet that you choose, huh? This is the tweet that you choose just to show.
And if y'all,
nigga,
know
it's like
us,
just a friend of Mario.
And if y'all know us, you know we don't support either one more than the other. Like, nigga, we just watching this shit. We just got our favorites, nigga. I don't care. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck what company it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, nigga, I'm gonna call. If you fucking up, you fucking up, and I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. Like we talk. Like, we don't even talk about fucking Raw because that shit is ass.
It's booty cheeks, nigga. It's literally dookie.
Like, just like we don't talk about half of Dynamite and Elevation, all that shit, because that shit is ass. Except for the niggas that we like on there. But
there's a couple niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the niggas. Like, no matter what company it is, no matter what is, if it's pro wrestling, I'm watching it and I'm rooting for the black people first, and then the people that I know. You know what I'm saying? But you're like, oh, he black. Hey, man, you gotta lose.
Exactly. Like, nigga, I'll watch my favorite. I watch some of my favorites on that shit. Like, somebody be like, yo, Big Swole had a good match on it. I'll watch that shit. But other than that, like, nigga, I'm not watching a 2-hour wrestling show on YouTube, nigga. No, I can't do it.
I can't stay
just like nigga, we should have done Impact for like this whole time they've done the partnership with AEW. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna call shit for what it is. Like, bro, there's enough. Like you said, there's enough space at the top for all of us, bro.
Yeah, man.
You don't gotta tear me down to build yourself up.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tear us down there because you got a couple niggas that came on your show and shit, nigga, because, you know, hey, man, you know more people than what we know right now. But, you know, just to say that shit, dog, like, I thought we was all in a space, like, you know, Black Podcasters Unite type shit. And, like, you taking it, I'm taking it personal, nigga, because we all supposed to be on the same team. And for you to say that, like, even if it was just like, oh man, just saying it in passing, saying that's still some goofy ass shit to say because you know you're lying, dog. So yeah, a couple of them blue check marks that a correspondent could say some shit, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They're just a show. Just a show. Did you say they're just a show? You say they're just a show.
You want to take it to the count out?
Yeah, man.
I don't have the sound. I don't have the sound for that either. So I'm just gonna do a 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Oh, this is AKA Bag Talk Part 3. And you know me, Bag Talk. We back with some Bag Talk. Who thought it was a good idea to give Caruso $37 million?
That's they getting signed with the Bulls.
Hey, so the Bulls literally. So it's been basically been you a Laker fan. So it's basically been y'all, the Heat, and Chicago doing everything.
Yep.
And you guys are still 64% of the pie of everything. These niggas,
bruh.
You niggas signed the entire 2012 Olympic team.
Nigga, this shit looking. I was like, bro, this shit look like WWE's version of the NWO when Shawn Michaels was in that shit. Like, nigga, I still got faith in these niggas, but I'm like, bro.
But I can hear the knees popping from here, nigga.
Nigga, shit looking a little AARP-ish.
Yeah, nigga, I can hear the back spasms from here. It's gonna smell like Bengay and wine, nigga.
I'm 36 years old.
Nigga, I'm 37. Mother gonna be like, nigga, me too, nigga. Shit. It gonna smell like a woman's book club in that fucking locker room, nigga. Just nothing but fucking medicine and wine.
Yo, Nick Young said they didn't call him.
Hey man, Big 3 called you, man. That's why you're a captain of the
man. Fuck Nick Young, bro.
Hey,
this nigga left to chase that ring, and then when they gave the nigga the ring at the ceremony, this nigga high as shit.
That nigga was faded. Hey, Nick Young was so fucked up.
He lost his fucking son.
He was like, yo, where my kid? yo, where little Nick at? Like, see, blood, like this is why you can't be on the team, blood. Come on.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you let Iggy Azalea call you a nigga.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like Jonathan Gresham.
Oh
my bad. Yo, Graham, you can edit that out. But you definitely got it. You never got to bleep that one. I'm great.
Yo.
I'm dope, nigga. You ain't even here to say that. Yo, Graham be so bad. Hey, man. Like, so, but you know who got the best free agent? You know who did the best signing? The Warriors re-signed Threeses, $215 million, 4 years. Hey, look, first ever to sign two $200 million contracts in the same career.
Bruh, they were like, look, nigga.
Light years.
Hey, look, nigga, we seen you hugging up with LeBron at the All-Star game, nigga. We saw the look in his eye.
He looked way too like he looked at us and was like, man, you better pay this nigga. Better give him everything he wants.
Nigga. Oh, I'll take him, nigga.
Hey, that smile that Steph had at All-Star weekend, like when he was, especially when they were playing with LeBron, I was like, this can't be happening. And then he went on that run. And then it was like, all right, cool. Then it was all right, cool. Yeah, I'll take the money. And like, look, we got him locked down, and then we got Otto Porter Jr. somehow. I hope we get Lou Williams before you niggas get him, because you niggas are signing. I heard y'all niggas just signed Kratos, nigga. Like, yeah, Jesus Christ. Like, y'all niggas is signing everybody. Y'all niggas might sign Adam Cole.
Yo, Adam Cole being
hey, nigga
have to use trampoline. Nigga has to use moon shoes.
Hey, this nigga, hey, imagine fucking, hey, these niggas sign fucking CM Punk, nigga. This cult of personality come out, nigga, after Braun come out, nigga, be like,
nigga just picking up niggas when they running down the court for the fast break. Go to sleep.
Hey, nigga, imagine him go to sleep with Marcus Smart, nigga. Oh my God, I'll pay him like that. Marcus Smart beat the dog shit.
Oh shit, we got. Let me see who we got. We picked up Melo, Westbrook. Who the fuck else we picked up?
You guys got fucking Dwight Howard's back.
Yeah, that's like, bro, Dwight Howard was like, "Yo, nigga, I did not like, bro. Atlanta did not go how I thought it was gonna go."
Hey, listen, dog, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I thought we were gonna win in Philly, but we didn't.
I just should have stayed. I know, nigga. I thought Al Horford was still there.
Yeah, nigga. They got y'all niggas got Kendrick Nunn, Malik Monk, fucking motherfucking fucking Wayne Ellington's old ass nigga.
Nigga,
he be shooting shit. That nigga Schroeder is sick right now. Hey,
this nigga said he wanted $125 million to return to the fucking Lakers. Like, nigga, are you high? Nigga, I'll give you $125 until you get the fuck out of my face.
This nigga turned out $1 million less than what Lonzo got, nigga. Like, you watch Lonzo get 85 with the Bulls, nigga, and you still sitting there, nigga, like, this nigga might end up on the Warriors in a signing trade for Oubre, nigga, because Oubre put his fucking foot in his mouth the same way that this nigga Schroeder did, nigga. Talking about you want to like, listen, dog.
You don't get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nigga, we will turn you into Bradley Beal package in a heartbeat.
Nigga.
Like, you know them rookies that we just got, nigga, just fucking each almost dropped 20 in their first fucking summer league game. Like, we'll turn them two and you into fucking Bradley Beal in a heartbeat.
Dead ass, nigga.
Nigga, right in front of you, nigga, right in front of your family. It would be great.
Yeah, your kids watching, nigga.
Yeah, man. Tsunami Poppy. Man, so look,
man.
I want to talk about Jimmy Butler getting $184 million.
Yo, what?
Jimmy Butler.
They gave him what?
$184 million. Now he's in my favorite players list. $184 million blood for leadership, nigga. That's a lot to pay for some leadership, nigga. That must be some Chris Paul type leadership.
Bruh. You think Kawhi? Where you think Kawhi's gonna end up?
Nigga, you gonna be a warrior, nigga. Watch sign and trade, nigga, for Oubre.
Because he's like, bruh. Because I don't see him going back to the Clippers at all. Because them niggas tried to turn him into a team leader. He is not a fucking team leader. He wasn't a fucking team leader with the Spurs. He wasn't a fucking team leader in Toronto. You cannot depend on this nigga. This nigga who doesn't even like, who sounds like a fucking robot when he laughs. Like, this nigga don't got no emotions. And you want this nigga to lead your people?
This nigga don't even be high-fiving his niggas after he be doing shit. He just be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, cool. Like, when them niggas was in the playoffs and Paul George was by himself and then, like, they do some shit and Paul George be like, yeah, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't never felt that before. The niggas is like, oh, well, shit. Goddamn. Like,
what? Emotion.
Man, let's go. Hey, this nigga Kyle Lowry was the only nigga that he'll talk to. It's Serge Ibaka. Like, Toronto was different. I think he liked Toronto more than he liked LA. Like, I think it's not what it cracked up to be. He was like, man, this is why I left.
Like, yo, nigga. Well, what do you think about? He's like, what do you think about the win? That shit was hilarious. What do you think this win means for the people of Toronto? He's like, nigga, I don't know. I'm not from Toronto. That is the funniest shit. They gotta play it when he gets a 30 for 30 in like 20 years. They gotta put that shit on there.
Like, it's gonna be called, I don't know. I'm from Toronto. The first championship of the Toronto Raptors.
Like you have to ask somebody from Toronto.
Drake.
Nigga, Drake came up to him and put his arm around him. He was like, yo, who is this nigga?
Drake was trying to give this nigga a plane to stay, nigga, like a literal plane. Nigga, like, I got a plane here. Listen, man, I can get you this group of OVO technologies, nigga. We be doing technical shit sometimes. And yeah, nigga was like, nigga, I'm going to LA, nigga. Hey, yo, Paul, you coming with me? Hey, you know, hey, this nigga, this is so sick. This nigga Kawhi said, hey, Russell tried to play with me. You know, he called me already, right? Nigga Paul was like, what? I want to play with you, though. That's some sick shit, nigga. That's the sickest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, hey, man, I don't fuck with that nigga Russ like that. But you, I could rock with you.
Could you imagine if Russ gets a ring before James Harden?
Before Dame?
Before James Harden, before all them niggas, bro. That nigga will be fucking sick, bro.
Hey man, Dame need to come on home, blood. We gonna get somebody.
Shit. He ain't gonna be young as somebody, but he ain't fucking staying in Portland. I can tell you that right now.
You got 1 year.
This nigga said, man, my man Dame went to, man, I ain't jumping on no fucking super teams. But like, bro, y'all got any more than super teams?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Steph. I mean, you want to make them really mad? What if we were just doing exactly what you and KD did, but from half court though?
Nigga,
like, yo, that'd be fun.
Nigga, it'll be a lifestyle.
Hey. Dropping dimes.
Yo.
Hey man, I think we did it. I think we made it. Did we make it?
Yeah, we reached the quota. But shit,
we reached our quota.
But shit.
Yeah, bro. Well, shit. This is episode 169, y'all. It was just us. Graham's day off. See what happens when you just let us run amok.
See, we do shit neatly sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Hey, man, I'm saying if you enjoy the shit, man, the Patreon's on the way. Patreon's on the way. And this is gonna be all, you know what I'm saying, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z and random ass wrestling shit. So
exactly.
yeah.
You want to hear start about WrestleMania?
You want to hear? Do you want a reverbish version of WrestleMania 9 done by the Public Enemies? It's on the way.
Again.
Oh
yeah.
It's on the way. So listen, I'm me. That's me. It's right there. You see that shit right there. It's everywhere. Fucking follow me. It was just my birthday. You still have a chance to send me money on my Cash App. And yeah, send that and follow that and follow us. And that's Ben. He's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you what's up.
Don't forget, follow the Public Enemies Pod on Twitter at the Enemies Pod. Follow us on Instagram at Public Enemies Pod. And you know, the big dog ain't here this week. Red Ranger ain't here this week, but you know you can follow him too at Oh My God Graham on all the platforms. You can follow him on Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, Black People Meet, Black Planet.
All that shit.
You can follow him all that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Christian Mingle.
Foursquare. Yeah, definitely on Christian Mingle. I heard him say that he was signing up for FarmersOnly.com. You know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't have to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? You see the church emoji over there, and sometimes he has a pig emoji over there. Churches and farms, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's the Public Enemy #1. Not for long, though, because he'll be giving me my belt back.
Yeah.
Tired of this shit.
Nigga Brock Lesnar this shit.
Yeah, nigga, you over here Brock boxing with my fucking white belt, nigga, and I don't like it. So, yeah, dude.
Yo. But shit, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at _the_son_of_Mars_. And if you're on Facebook, join the wrestling group, Wrestling Real Fans Chop Shop. And again, thank y'all so much for getting the page on Twitter, the Enemies Pod, to 3,000 followers. Like my boy said earlier in the show, PE3K. And you know, this is only the beginning, bro.
This is the genesis. Okay? That's what niggas usually say about something. This is the genesis. All right? And don't let just a show tell you that. Let the show tell you that.
Oh.
Bitches. Yeah, that's
See y'all next week.
Yeah, nigga. Motherfuckers, man.